Right. Welcome to the program. My name is Dr. Mankota. You are watching the TPN TV and Radio Network. Um, Today we get a very short program. We can discuss about one very important information we I want to share with you now, especially when we now APC members them, me and comrades then are the APC party. Um, well, first of all, if you see me video look a little bit off now because I dey use me Mac laptop, the small one. The big one, I think me me camera, me HD camera, it messed up a little bit, so it's not coming on. So now that make I dey use this laptop. It not get good camera, so when I get for be me a little bit because I know say the light looks okay, but the camera resolution is a little bit not too good. So when I get for me for that. And waiting I dey talk about today, well, there is a very disturbing information where I dey pick up from certain quarters, certain sources. And this now that make I ask the question, where is Dr. Samura? Waiting Dr. Samura they do right now. A lot of we don't know waiting Dr. Samura they do right now. A lot of we get a little bit of an idea what they do. But the thing here is like Dr. Samura, Sam Sumana, I am starting to get a little bit of concern. The type of things that are going on within the inner circle of the APC party. Um, for quite a while now, we know already Dr. Samura, and people them, then they and they still try for push this electoral justice nonsense. But the fact is, even that don't lose steam. So, but there's something that I'm picking up where I want to share with Una, especially when I with the APC party members. Them, um, I think I don't know if this. I think this week, right? I don't. I'm not sure, but I understand saying Sam Sumana he issued at the PPRC. I think I hear say in your team and the APC party, the APC executive, they're meeting at the PPRC this week. I don't know what's in at the discussion where then gets because nobody able for you if the meeting actually took place. They mean tell me say they're supposed to meet this week. I don't know if the meeting take place, but if the meeting take place, we'll not hear waiting at the outcome of the meeting because the two sides will not say anything. Maybe that is a little bit of good news because if indeed the meeting take place and the meeting or come on the way it's supposed to come on, probably by this time for be non begin hearing certain things. Either the meeting not take place or the meeting take place, but there is some kind of a mutual understanding, maybe an urge or an appetite for continue negotiate and try for find a solution to this. If this is what is going on, then I'm very much happy for reading kind thing and thing. But like Sam Sumana, I've been don't talk about Sam Sumana issue so many times. During the 2018 election, I tell when I say Sam Sumana will be a factor in 2018 election because of the strategic position we hold Kono. And 2023, I say the same thing. And now 2028, Samsumana will be. Hold on, let me see here. Hold on. Just give me 1 minute. Let me see here if there's anything coming on. All right, I don't see anything. All right, Samsumana in fact will be still will be very important for the survival of the APC party in 2028. Now, in now, Dr. Samura, one of the things we probably Dr. Samura no go do, Dr. Samura no go contest again, likely. But there is certain rumors around, say, if indeed the APC party not able for resolve their own problem. I think finally, all right. So I'm gonna disconnect on this, and the camera don't come on. Now the big screen. So let me disconnect from this. All right. Okay. So sorry. I feel say me big camera don't come on, but it looks like it's still messing up. So that make I get for make something some adjustment. All right. So Dr. Samura, as we all know, is going to be ah, okay. That's fine. Dr. Samura is going to be a very let me see here. Okay. Dr. Samura is going to be a very big factor in 2028. Waiting at the pickup is that there is going to be a coalition of maybe they call it a coalition of the willing, where then they try for forming kind of a team for see how they go able for fight against the the I don't know if I call on the status quo or something like that, but the problem here is there's a coalition is taking place within the APC party, and Dr. Samura is probably going to be um, a member of that coalition. And secondly, there are two rumors where the gets are not able for authenticate the two rumors yet, but I want for share with you now. The first rumor is there is going to be a coalition within the APC party because the APC party understands, yes, indeed, there are still people we right now then they sponsor certain candidates, then they now for continue the status quo within the APC party, and they are actually spending a lot of money. That's not a rumor, that's not a fact because I don't authenticate and say that's not a fact. There are certain candidates where some people then bring in for making them can run in order for make them continue for push their own interest. Those candidates or that candidate has the backing of people like Agnes by Koroma and the other status quo. And now the other people, them we then think say they don't did at the APC for a very long time. The last election in 2018, Agnes Koroma dish them out, go bring Samura, can impose that on them. So then take them. This time around, they don't want for make that happen again. So then they form a coalition for make them fight against these same tactics where um, the status quo is fighting. And that is within the APC party. The problem where I see after analyzing this, the problem where I see is that If this is actually materialized, they're able to form a coalition. Usai then get forget the problem. Who is going to be the flag bearer where they all the support? Because there must be somebody, one person where they say, okay, because of this existential threats where we get within the APC party, we are going to form this coalition and we want for make you stand. Would I go able left for incumbent? These are the biggest problems where the coalition will get. And we try for monitor that, whether this is going to make sense or some of them are going to say, you know, waiting, are already are willing for left we just able to form this. Of course, there's going to be a lot of negotiations, a lot of conditions then set in case the coalition able for win the flag bearer and they happen for go win the presidency. These people will be in the forefront of the administration. This is something that is going on, but the initial stage, who is going to let go and say, I they support this guy because I believe say this guy they win instead of the status quo guy win. Now I don't know. I don't think say now something way easy and not easy at all is going to continue to cause a lot of Salomon agree the person. So that is going to happen. But the success of that depends on the sacrificial behaviors of the people we willing for let's go and say, yeah, I don't run for one or two, 3 times, but I don't mind for make I let it go because of this XYZ. Well, that is the first information where they get. Okay. The coalition of the willing versus the status quo. This is something that is forming on in the APC party. And then the second part where to me is in fact is troubling is the fact that if the APC executive no make sure justice and free fair election take place, there are people who don't willing for get out of the APC and go join another political party in order for make them able for contest on their own with that political party. Then one of the political parties where definitely is going to happen is the PDP. When I remember quite a while ago, Honorable Mohamed Bangura come out and say he's going to leave the APC party and he'll go back to in uncle in party when at the PDP. And after that, I already see the APC party expel him. And that expulsion day, I don't know whether it was an expulsion or just a confirmation of what Mohamed Bangura say. But that is what I understand. Now, my concern is if people the way disgruntled na the APC way them very, very popular, people like Dr. Samura, not forget God. Indeed, he go join the PDP. And if Sam Sumana is not given the justice way he deserve, he supports another political party like what happened in 2018, we are going to be in a big, big problem. The APC is going to be in a big, big problem. Of course, the executive, they see this danger because we on executive now, people then they not just care about anything. It's all about themselves. It's all about their ego. But this now a very, very dangerous situation where me don't begin pick up, me don't begin see, because I did talk to some people then we actually they try for do waiting at the talk so. And I don't know if the APC executive understand this, but if this is going to happen, we are going to be in a big problem. Why am I bringing this? Well, that's something where I always they do. When I know I see danger far away, I come and blow the alarm and say, hey, danger is somewhere else. So that the APC executive, when at the the administrative angle of we party go able for take action and try for remedy the situation. If this is going to happen, this is the time when the APC party will start to look and say, okay, how are we going to prepare for this? When I put this video now in our archive, because we still get about 3 years, not so, 2.5 years to 3 years, not so. So this is going to be another reference in the future for, say, Dr. Mankota bin Talker. There is a formation of two angles where they develop now the APC party. The first one is a coalition where they form within the APC party. I don't get problem with that coalition there. That's in fact that's a very good thing, because right now waiting they go at the APC party, we need for let we try to detach ourselves away from the status quo. Yes, that not mean say we disrespect them or we discard the good things that we don't do. But there is a time when the relevance of certain people within the APC party should be at the back end of the internal politics of the APC party, not the front end. Because for quite a while now, them people I don't know at the front end, they not bring anything different. Not the same thing, then they continue for practice or for act on, and not the way change. So if there is going to be a coalition within the APC party for try for detach the party from some of these disastrous behavior, that's fine. I'm for it. Waiting a concern is the second information where are they getting. If the APC party no do justice to certain people, now the APC party, then there is going to be a kind of a breakaway and goes join other political party. And we know, may God forbid it, if this is going to happen, I pray God for making it not happen. But we know, say, if people like Dr. Samura go join another political party like PDP, then no matter what we want for, say, for people like we, so we're very much pragmatic, is going to be a negative effect on the APC party. And Dr. Samura, if this happen, in name will be in a very dark history, because waiting the sacrifice where the APC party don't sacrifice for Dr. Samura, that in itself should be a foundation for Dr. Samura for make attempt this type of things at all. But in case he attempts that, we are going to be in a big problem. Big problem. So two people, and I've been not talk about this before, right? Two people within the APC party right now, we are a threat to the APC party, not necessarily now the excessive one for make this threat, now because of the behavior of we executives. Now it make them people here, this threat is emerging. Now, the APC executive, I believe say they get people that were very smart. They're all not the executive. They're very smart people like Sidia Tunis, Dumbuya, Mansare, Yansane, and the rest of the other members within the executive. They're very, very smart. I think the problem we're lacking within the APC party, they not get reverse gear. The reverse gear module been done poil now we motoka. Because you can do something, you go a little bit. If you find out, say, the trajectory where they go is not good, you can reverse. I'm not thinking a bad thing for reverse at all. Not a bad thing at all. You can reverse. We are not infallible. And they talk this. The person where I hate in my life, not to somebody where they make mistake. Because we are all liable to make to mistakes. Not to so. We are not infallible. The person where they make mistake and refuse to accept the mistake try for correct the mistake so that in the future you need to continue for make the same mistake. Those are the type of people where I hate in my life. And if this is the case, I'm bringing this to the attention of the APC executive for make them know say these two information is coming. It's coming. And let we not take them lightly because it will be too late. Let me bring in, because since today now just a short um, program, let me bring in, well, I know say for the Mansari no go one for make Mr. Kabo say anything now the APC. Mr. They know for the Mansari no go one for let Mr. Kabo say anything about the APC. But it's a program. The man is a commentator. The APC is equal to Sierra Leone. Sierra Leone is equal to the APC, just like the SLPP is equal to Sierra Leone. Mr. Kabo, you mute.
Okay. Sorry, I just pull up and I'm in my driveway inside the car because I was coming when you are talking.
Okay.
I just dropped my son to the subway. Right. Um, what do you want me to say, Dr. Mankota?
Well, I was just bringing you up and say,
This is an internal this is an internal issue.
yeah, but it's an international issue. But as a media, you can bring in somebody for making your opinion. Not mean say where you give your opinion on nine of the facts. So because we are the people then where they listen right now, not to APC no more they listen, not to so we get people then from different political parties. So we know one for
All right.
deprive the information when necessary for make them able to learn, even though we they talk about the APC. So you can go ahead and give your own comments. I don't know if you listen to the 2 points where I bring the information where I bring.
Right. I was listening. I was
Okay.
driving, but I was listening.
All right, go ahead. Go ahead.
You talk about some sort of a collusion. You
A
talk about a
coalition,
collusion, correct?
bet the people then way now what thing can happen at the APC party. Some of the candidates then don't realize it. The status quo, people like um, Dr. Anes Koroma, where they call the status quo, then don't implant candidates where then the sponsor for make sure say they win the flag bearer. Then when if they go win the presidency, then they still get influence over them people then they and the status quo will continue. So the one that way disgruntled because of what he then do then 2018 in 2018, then say they know
Right.
they take any longer. So then they form themselves. But the problem where they see with them with that what they call it is that who is going to let go
Right.
for the others. So now that one they have been talked about.
Well, we all know from the beginning when it was coming as a rumor that Anis Kuruma is the one behind Dr. Bangura, and it's coming to light. Nothing
Me,
can
me, me, me,
hide.
me, not,
We've
me not
seen
call name.
them.
Me not call name. So no.
Well, I don't. Yeah, it's a media thing. I have to say what I don't like. But this is what I know for sure.
It's
What I
okay.
know for sure from the onset. From the onset, you remember? I don't know if you heard about that when they were saying that his daughter and Skruma's daughter is going to marry to Mr. Bangura, and as such, I mean that's the plan and agreement, so he can be a flag bearer. And in fact, we made to understand he authored the so-called disgrace legacy book. He is one of the authors. He authored it,
Well,
and we've seen evidence also of millions, hundreds of millions of leones. Just an ordinary professor in Sierra Leone, and we see thousands and thousands, hundreds and hundreds of millions of leones expending, spending on the party, building or trying to build offices or donation of rice or donation against kush or whatever, all those things. We know a poor professor from Frobe College. So definitely we know where the money is coming from Anes Kuruma. Remember, at this point in time, In fact, it was before this point in time when Anes Kuruma was in power. That was his probably first 4 or first 5 years. He was
Yeah, somebody is calling you. All right. I think it received call from the same phone way they use. It go answer and it go come back.
Hello.
Me know, yeah, okay.
hello.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. So we've seen that, and we've heard about it, and we see the money, the too much money this guy is spending, and even today, I ask myself, where is this guy getting this money? Just a poor professor. Yeah. So I'm like, this is true what they said. This is Alex Koroma doing these things. And just like I was mentioning before I get a call, sorry, I had a call, but it's okay, I got it off. Um, During his first 4 or 5 years, Alex Koroma was pictured as the richest African president. At that time, he was $4 billion. What?
Mr. Kabo, I don't want for make we go to them conspiracy theories and they also Agnes Kumagu
All
get
right.
$4 billion. So that way you
Okay. So he has the money to expense, and of course that's the in-law. So, and besides, there are two phases in this. As an in-law, and at the same time, he wants to enforce his power. That he's still in power. He don't forget this selection clause. But the unfortunate side of it is, I don't know. Uh, that's why people say politicians. I don't know how true they say they are. They don't. They don't. The politicians don't shy out. In other words, they don't have a shame, to be put in it that way. Alex Koroma should be ashamed of himself now at this point in time. He brought in Samura on 2 occasions. He failed, and you guys are against the selection process. He's still doing selection undercover, and I'm telling you, all those executives are with him. And Dr. Bangura is getting a lot of endorsement from top political or APC political officers. He's getting a lot of endorsement because Alex Koroma is spending the money to those endorsements, to those people, and making promises to them. So I mean, it is no joke. It's nothing like that. But the unfortunate part of it is that they're gonna lose the election woefully if you go with that guy, because I know for sure APC they get people who've worked for APC more than Anes Kuroma, who've been in the party more than Anes Kuroma. But he took over this thing as if it's his property. And people were saying these things long years back. We thought it is a joke. People like Eddie Toure, people like Sherry Kamal, they were saying these things. And now this is what is happening today. Exactly what Sherry Kamal was saying in those days when they say, you guys don't know this boy. This boy is not going to get, he's power conscious, he's very power tested. And that's what exactly is going on. So if you guys don't be careful, this guy is going to become the flag bearer. But the unfortunate side of it is they're going to trash him in the general election because everybody is going to, there are a lot of people at his control, they're going to campaign against him, even your very political party. So that's all I can say to you. It's a wrong venture.
well, first of all, every APC member get the right for contest. That's one thing we are one for declare. Every member of the APC party get the right for contest, and because as long as hold on, Mr. I guess Mr. Gabo, if okay, you don't come back. Let me bring you come back. All right.
Right.
What have been a talk?
Right.
What have been a talk? Every APC member get the right for contest. Yes, I see the frustration where some APC folks the way the contest then get, because to them it looks like Anes Kuma and the other status quo members there, then they still try to fed them out. And if they form a coalition, that's fine. I don't get a problem with that. It's within the APC party. Um, my only concern is the executive, the behavior way then they put in, it actually portray, say, they are favoring some people and while then despise other members. And this is the danger. And if like you say, me not call name, but since you call name, say now Dr. Ibrahim Bangura, if Ibrahim Bangura is sponsored by Anes by Koroma, okay, that's fine. The problem number way I get is let everything be transparent, free, and fair. If we get a free and fair elections, Dr. Ibrahim happen for win. I believe say all these other people will go behind Dr. Or that's my expectation for say this is why I always emphasize the fact that we always supposed for um do things transparently so nobody not get any kind of a doubt for say now rogue or now this then do or something like that. This is not something that we should be encouraging at all as a political party. Now my concern is be, either because of within the APC executive they do the reaction is going outside of the party because I don't hear certain rumors say if the APC is still playing injustice to some people, those people are going to leave the APC and go join another political party. One of the main political parties where they on the limelight right now, especially in the north, na PDP. Sobe. And me and you been talking a little bit about this before. Now the rumor is
Wow.
coming, is becoming stronger. The indication is that if the APC party continue, what they do for try for despise other people them and try for favor other people them, this is what is going to happen. If this is happening, this is going to happen, then people like Dr. Samura were popular. In popularity, now the APC na Indian popularity, we know that. But we know say some people they way and don't like somebody, now the person. The North, one of the thing where I don't learn APC politics until recently, the North, they know they vote for the party until recently. They know they vote for the party. Now the individual then they vote for. The South and East, now then they vote for the party, and they vote for the individual. This is the differences between the SLPP and the APC. And this is
Correct.
why, I am concerned with Denkai Rumoya where they are. Because if Dr. Samura move himself out, he go join another political party, it cut a lot of APC supporters them. A lot. And that is going to be a disaster for the APC. So this is my concern where they bring this to the limelight so that our own executive then go able to listen to this and so you know what how we go able to prevent this. Then go do the right thing. Let it be transparency. Let it be free and fair application of the law. And I'm not even talk about Jagaban in your factory too. I know I don't know Jagaban. Jagaban is becoming more popular every single day na the APC and na the campaign is becoming more popular. The problem now is Jagaban in membership na the APC has become kind of a scandal already. Now a scandal. It not just bust it no more, but now a very big scandal. And I don't know how that's get for play. So we have a lot of seeds for make we able to put together and make them good for the APC party. But who is going to do that? The same people then way don't they do the same mistake over and over and over, and they are still bent on doing the same mistake. I don't know. This is a disaster.
Yeah, Dr. Mankota. Make no mistake about it. I don't know what you call fair elections. They will come in and call for the elections, especially for the presidential candidate, the delegates. They will come. They will organize the elections. Yes, you will think it is fair, but it is not fair. Remember, Um, the money is there for Dr. Bangura, and somebody is there who has the salt, and you have these delegates. I can say the cows, and just put the salt in the plate. They will come. Trust me, Anes Kuruma will buy three-fourths of those candidates, those executives.
Usai they left. Usai they left Jagaban.
Well, whatever, but he's going to buy three-fourths of those executives. You understand, right?
Mm-hmm.
And what will happen is that you already mentioned that APC don't vote for the political party; they
Yeah.
vote for the candidate.
Until
The-
recently. Until
not
recently.
even recent, not even recently, Dr. Mango. It hasn't happened yet. It hasn't even happened yet. APC don't vote for the party; they vote for a candidate. They look at the individual, they vote for him. You understand? That's what they do. And if that is so, and Skoloma has been in the politics for a long time. He gets his cronies. They have been like the Minkalu Mansare, the Yansane, the this guy, CDI Tunis them, all those Minkalu Mansare, the other guy, them, all those lawyers. It's so funny now that Dr. Mankota, it's good that now I see a whole a club of lawyers, and it reminds me back in those days in the APC. They used to have thugs, in APC. That's why they want the elections called how do you call it? First past the post, because they have thugs, you know. And I believe these thugs have incarnated to lawyers because when you listen to them, like those AKK, they are actually political thugs. They are not lawyers. These are the reincarnation of the APC thugs. And so, and most of them graduated under an Eskuruma in time. We know them. These are thugs. I know. I've been there. That's where I was born. I was
Eh,
raised there. And my constituency, nobody ever, no political party ever win election there other than SLPP. And when I call it, that is under Temu Bangura. You know what I'm saying. We
Mr.
know the thugs.
Yeah,
So now, so for them to have a voice, they connect to lawyers. But these are really, really, really the thugs from Putlako because that's where thuggery started. Really, from that axis, Lunge, Putlako, Cambia, those were the thugs. Every bad thing about APC, everything about APC originated from the Gambia. I mean, from Putlako area axis. You know, and the
uh,
Koya and all those areas, Tonkolili.
Mr. Gabo, first
So
of all, APC not get talks. I
they get lost now. Now the
no,
last reconnect.
no, no, hold on,
Right.
hold on, hold on. Let me say something. The APC will
Yeah.
not get talks. The thing is, the way they call talks, they call
Uh.
them activists, not to talks them because they know the fight.
That's what I told you.
No,
They
no, no.
reconnect. I
Who
told you.
says if Unaga
Ask.
activist them? Not to so Unaga activist them. So
Oh boy.
activism now a proper political process in a democracy. Now
That
I
is
don't know
correct.
what did they try for talk during the one party state, then get what them in they call youths. The youths, you know about the youths where they where that's and then they will not be small picking them, but then they wear then
Right.
during the 80s, then they wear uniform, sometimes
Hmm.
they go and cause problem. But that's why it was during the one party states. It's no longer
Dr. Mankota, you know what is youth in the APC at the time you are talking about? And you know who are the youths?
now the
You know
young
who
one.
was like our area, we have somebody they call Bakarnak. He was over 50 years old. He was the youth leader. If you are big, huge, and you have mind to kill or to destroy or to set fire, then you are the leader of the youths.
well,
Yes,
well,
you
I
have
don't
to
know.
have might to fight, and you have to have the liver. They call again liver. Now so them people they say liver. You forget the liver for beat people then, or even for kill or burn or destroy. Then you are the leader of the youth. Where the word youth was really, really abused by the APC by then. And those youths incarnate to thugs, and now from thugs to lawyers.
Well, okay.
They call themselves lawyers.
Whatever you say,
I know the history of APC, Dr. Mankota. I know them.
whatever you say, but I know that the APC not get talks. That's my point number one. We not get talks. The one that we will see so far, we get talks now. The SLPP, where them in gets that bubble, where they
You,
go and
you,
pick
you,
people them.
you want see talks? You
what in
want
I
see
hold on the bubble where them kill? What in I name? That bubble.
which bubble?
Na salon then me get one bubble where you know the afraid na and mother be you in talks them where then you go and beat people in a free tongue. I forget
You
the
want
bubble.
see talks? You want see talks? Let if the first past the post comes in, that's the time you will see talks. You understand? You will be
Yeah,
surprised. After you
yeah,
sign, you will see APC them, the
but
talks them.
but
They
but
are
to,
there. They reincarnate to lawyers now. They graduated all during an Eskuruma in time. They don't even have the and Eskuruma is the same. They don't even have the grades. They all
Mr.
have D's.
Mr. Gabo,
Yeah.
in 2000 in 2002 we had a constitutional election where in our first past the post we not see
Right.
talks. In 2007 we had the same thing. In 2012 we had the same thing. In 2018 we had the same thing. Only in 2023 we get back which we call a PR system. So the system itself doesn't produce dogs. It's the way elections are held, not because of the system where then they use. So if Togri get for take place, probably not the SLPP because we then get for lose the election in 2028, maybe then will resort to violence. That's all I say. The SLPP now then they both say then get Kamajo. We not get any kind of a militia group right now. APC not get a
Dr.
militia.
Mankota, Dr. Mankota,
Mm-hmm.
Madabios elections are won and done. The SLPP's election at the 2028 election is won and done. All right. The
20,
only thing we have now,
uh,
who is going to be the president? That's the only thing now.
well,
But the elections are won and done.
in a
All
democratic
right.
system, when would they read and kind statement here by itself is already rigging because election not take place yet. 3 years to
Well,
election, you say, well,
you see, in APC, when they say you thief, now when you win, they say thief. Where you win, then say you thief. You understand? So we are used to that. We know now that it is the character of APC, it is the behavior of APC. So we don't go with those words anymore. For
let's
say, oh, then thief the election. And I'll
let's
tell you, the way we thief that election, 2023, as soon as say, and 2018, now the same way we're going to thief them back.
oh
Because
wow.
we know not thief
So
them,
so
we win them. But we
so
dey go with una, with the flow. We dey go with una, the way una dey talk am. Una say we thief, we say we win. And the same way we win, una call am thief. Now the same way we dey win am back. So una go still remaining by this thief here.
I think
Yeah.
say I think
Hmm.
say when they talk so because they make una feel happy. But the reality on the ground is very different. The reason why to make I bring this program today is more
Right.
for APC awareness, for make the APC folks they're aware. Because one of the things where I don't notice within the APC party, you get a lot of
Right.
zealot APC members them where they know they aware waiting they go on until it's too late. Now that make it easy for manipulate them. Very, very easy for
Right.
manipulate them because you know they aware,
Correct.
they know they follow up. And within a your responsibility for bring some of them here before it happen, so that if may God forbid it happen, they know they come back and can manipulate them. You know, politicians don't use for manipulate with people them. You know, so like I said, I hope the APC leadership will listen to this and say, what we have to do something and let's fix this before it gets broken. If you're not doing well, the APC people them where they follow me in this program, then go sit down and say, oh, Dr. Mankota been talk this. Exactly what he
Doc-
talked like it
Dr.
happened.
Mankota, you have been talking about this APC. Probably I joined you about maybe 13 years now. I'm not even sure how long I've been with you. I go in and out. And
Yeah.
you've been talking about this APC from about especially the 2018 election where Anes Kuruma be the conduct.
Mhm,
You been make very salient observation, very to the point observation,
mhm.
and you don't just sit down in America and talk about it. You even follow up in Freetown, in Sierra Leone. Even the election, you follow up to the election, and you even talk about that APC lost the election, but they know they believe you. They don't believe it. APC then get a system, they get a cabal, they get an echelon. You understand? You have to belong to that echelon, that kind of society headed by an Eskroma. You ever talk with an Eskroma personally?
No, one day.
That's what I'm telling you. You will
All,
know.
all,
Those who
let,
talk with an Eskroma, they
let me
know that they are the part of, they are the members. Yeah, go ahead.
during the time of an escroma in administration, I don't talk to almost everybody now in administration, with
Yeah.
exception of him. In fact, there was a time when Ablaberete go talk to an escroma, say you need to go talk to that bobo. That bobo a
All right.
very smart person. Ablaberete go tell an escroma, say okay,
Another one.
then they try for set up an interview with me. But when they listen to what they bring, say salon
Exactly.
politicians, they don't want for make you talk the truth. Where they come,
No,
like what thing they happen with the SLPP now. You understand? Most of the SLPP them platforms them now for kind of for can rap the bad things and way Madabio they do. So Madabio lekam, it lekam. So me now,
Madam, already do no bad thing anyway.
Madabio they do all everything bad anyway.
No.
Right now, I think
No
say
wonder when they talk about him doing bad now, APC then. You know,
listen,
say in any situation, you must get the APC. Even when they are in the south or in the east or in the north, some of them are APC, all of them.
right,
Any SLPP, no SLPP, true SLPP man, go ever stand up and tell you, say, APC and SLPP are the same. A lie. SLPP man will never say that to you.
all right, listen
But
now.
there are over 90% of APC then they talk say SLPP and APC the same because they don't lost track. SLPP not take that. They not tell you that.
Tell you
We
now.
are different.
Right now,
Go ahead.
madam, he just come on London. He go
Hmm.
watch graduation.
Na
We
London or Nigeria, the graduation.
I don't know who's I he go watch a graduation, but right now you know who's I did.
No.
I see he writes this morning or yeah, well, I think yesterday say
Tell me though.
I don't know if now a repost now repost, but I check in Facebook account this morning. Yesterday
Mhm.
I say it kind of America
So what is that?
because the man they
What
just
is that?
define
Okay, hold on. Let me tell you something. And Eskoroma was there in the country for 11 years.
how many
Let's say he never traveled.
no
Let's say he never traveled.
no
But
he
let's
travel
say I'm coming. Let's say he never traveled. Let's say he never traveled. What development will you compare an Eskoroma with Madabio, who has been traveling and who has been there just for 7 years? What
now
development where
Mr.
you they bring? Where physical in development na the country?
Mr. Gabo
Either
I,
economically, physically, socially, or whatever. Where they
Mr.
compare with Madabio. Yeah. Ask Maswai, Mr. Kamankusai. Come on, go
okay
ahead.
Mr. Gabo, any sincere person, any sincere Sierra Leonean at this time, in order to compare the development way an Esquema do to Madabio
What?
in the development. I'm telling you,
What?
I am telling
Dr.
you,
Mankota, Dr. Mankota, you are a sincere guy. But
yeah.
in this time, I hold you right. No. No.
Okay,
Dr.
okay,
Mankota.
okay.
What?
What was let's start with the economy. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Before the Ebola,
Uh-huh.
almost rate where Sierra Leone been they grow. The
It
growth
was
rate.
fastest rate. It was growing in the fastest rate most in other countries. But he
No, hold on, hold
inherited
on,
it
hold on.
from Tijan Kaba.
Hold on. No,
He
no, no.
inherited it from SLPP.
No, but
We respect that. We
Mr.
respect
Gabo,
that.
Mr. Gabo, as
Dr. Mankota,
Tijankaba left power in 2007.
correct.
Okay, the fastest growing rate was not even in the first half of Anescoma in first term. It was not.
Okay. All
It
right.
was not.
Dr. Mankota, let me tell you something about leadership. You hear Madabio when a leader speaks, you say, judge me after my time. Don't judge me when I'm in power.
Well, now you
You
dey bring
understand, right?
the
You
comparison.
understand.
But
That's
now you bring.
no. I'm coming. I'm bringing something to you. So
Okay.
that tells you that what he's saying to you that when a president leaves a country for 5, 10 years, that's the time you will see the development way if you don't do, not the way you don't left power. What you they try for tell me, Tijan Kaba, you say not even in the first term of Tijan Kaba, because if you don't lay the foundation, the development was there already, boom, growing up. So the time Anes Kuruma came to power after 5, 6, 7 years, everything booms up. He found it. He met that. It was the labor, the hard labor of Tijan Kaba that laid the foundation. All those constructions he did, all those construction, no road construction, you know about that, Dr. Mankota. All those projects were written by SLPP under Tijan Kaba, were financed by SLPP under Tijan Kaba before his time left, expire. And
Okay,
so Anes Koroma just come and grab and begin to do them. And
okay,
then you guys praised him. That's what
okay.
you did. But Marabio was unfortunate. He inherited an economy that was battered. In fact, you know that word which I don't know, how do you call it, Dr. Mankota? You have the English, you frame it. That austerity which you guys left us at.
All right, you don't know.
I'm
You don't know.
listening to you.
You don't know.
I'm listening to you. Go
Okay.
ahead.
First of all, let me bring the comparison. Now you bring the comparison. I say we don't need to compare because if we
Yeah,
compare,
because you say Marabio the travel.
well, yeah, the travel is the
And that's
travel.
how the travel they bring a person, a farmer, any farmer where they farm behind in backyard, they produce better. That's
Mr.
what people tell me. If I
Mr.
go
Abdul,
out, so
Mr.
matter
Abdul,
be they go out and negotiate and bring in. Go ahead.
let me just say something.
Go ahead.
Not to me bring, not to me bring the comparison. Now you bring and come. I say any
Correct.
season person at this time enough for compare Madabio to an Eskroma. That's already if I've been done stop there because it's terrible. If you bring Madabio to an Eskroma, it's terrible. Secondly, now it talks say, oh now Tijan Kaba na in don't lay the foundation where an Eskroma can just enjoy. They don't do everything, don't do XYZ. The booming,
Exactly.
the booming of the APC. Do you know what's in been the growth rates during the time of Tijan Kaba Nasalon?
I understand that. Yes, I don't dispute that.
Now all
Remember,
of
Tijan Kaba, okay, now, why the growth rate was slow in other Tijan Kaba, he was fighting two things, the war and, of course, trying to come out the country.
so
He
you see,
prosecuted the war.
so you
So
see,
the growth was very slow. And by the time everything comes in, his 10 years are over. Do you
but
know do
listen
you
now,
know that's why some countries, do you
well
know that's
listen,
why some countries don't take this kind of 5 years? Because the moment you lay the foundation, you can't do anything, somebody come in.
yeah, well
Go ahead.
listen now. In fact, during the second half of this the second term of Tijan Kaba, we
Uh-huh.
go through growth rate was reversing. It was not going
That's
forward. It was
whichever you say, I
yeah.
am
No,
fine with that.
for the sake of the viewers, there for make them just able for understand the growth was rate was reversing. Now that make
Okay.
you get most of the musicians that they sing um against Jan Kaba Tiger, all the other things there. But I know they blame him for that. You understand? Like
Okay.
what you
Okay.
say, there was war going on. So when the war done, you expect say at least the growth they slow down.
Of
They
course, it takes
so
time.
so I understand that. Me a pragmatic person, I know they like and person, I know they would call.
Thank you, Dr.
Talk
Mankota.
about lay a foundation in many areas, but the booming of the APC administration was not in the first term because the first time the growth rate where Tijan Kaba left is still the slow down. If you look at the trajectory after Anescoma came to power in 2007, it did go up, but still it was very, very slow until
That's correct. I
until
don't dispute that.
until the second half of in first term. The second term now, we can get this Ebola in 2015. We
Mhm.
can get the Ebola. Then in growth rates also slump down. And it slumped down. It started for come up, but it was too late because there is already an election coming in
You see?
2018. So
Exactly.
when Madabio come in, yes, the growth rate is going up, but also very slow. When Madabio come, at least it's supposed to sustain the growth of the economy. I don't know what will happen. Well, I know what will happen actually. Now, because it come for revenge on the APC, some of the actions, the first action, the way it take, it bring chaos na the country. The opposition feels say matter be target them. It make a commission of inquiry where begin they go sometimes, then they just go see the opposition, some of the houses them, they know they go inside safe. Then they send agent, then they go inside for make them go check whether the house is what they make. Then they outside. We know all these things. Then it go say this out. You want $1 million, you want $2 million. Now based on that, now then they go to court for go try for implicate the person. All them kind of tactics here make the growth rate stagnate. And unfortunately for him, the coronavirus. Hold on. Let me finish. I want to finish. I give you a chance. Unfortunately, with this back and forth, this chaos, the coronavirus hits. And when the coronavirus hits, this not a global disaster. So I know they blame them for say na SLPP them faults. This not a global something. So in fact, the economy of Sierra Leone it begin go down. It begin go down. So yes, we're not supposed to compare somebody where they not power right now with somebody where don't left power. Now that make I tell you all I say let's don't compare that, because if you compare that it will be terrible, because we'll not get enough data yet for make we able to authenticate say well this person na society don't do, this person na society don't do. I just want to make I'm very clear. Let the people that know say I'm very very fair and I'm very very analytical when I try for compare them people. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, Dr. Mankota, you put things very wisely, but I have one or two things where I want to bring to light, and maybe you will be able to explain that to us.
Mm-hmm.
When Tijan Kaba left power, and I'm sure 95% of the projects there where an Eskuruma get, where he received from Tijan Kaba, were projects that were initiated by SLPP under Tijan Kaba, were projects that were funded through SLPP then the plan. And these are the projects where an Eskuruma way he can take up to. And those are the projects, some were even started, some were in the form of completion, some were never completed. You understand? And it came in, the monies are there, the funds are there. Now, when an Eskuruma left power, tell me how many projects. Give me a calculated guess. As I tell you, 95% of SLPP projects now, and Eskuruma, the projects that we complete now through SLPP left. Tell me under an Eskuruma, what percentage of a calculated guess? This is very serious. What percentage of projects, funded projects written by APC and funded that they leave or started or incomplete or never even started, but the monies are there, the finance is there. Tell me how many of those projects?
Before I come to
And when you finish, let me come to the next one. Okay, go ahead. I forgot the next one. I'm coming.
Yeah.
Finish, please.
Before we go to the exit of Anes Baikoma, let's go back to the exit of Tijan Kabam, because data is the evidence. Okay. You say 95% of the projects then we and Tijan Kabal left were already funded. We and Eskuma just can't take. That's not true.
That's completely true.
No, that's not true. That's not
projects
true.
were written down, monies were sought, finance was sought. Some were in the pipeline, some were in the bank, some were coming in. Yes,
Mr. Gambo, during the campaign between Berawa and Tijan Kaba, you know what in Berawa been the talk? Berawa was actually the vice, not so for Tijan Kaba.
Right. Okay.
Not so. You know
right.
You know Solomon Berawa what he been the talk
no.
about the projects them. Where right now they on the pipeline where you want for make them get a chance for make it can complete.
Mm-hmm.
Most of them now kind of construction, road construction. Most of them.
Exactly.
Yeah. Oh, hold on. Most of them are road construction. The one them where them in already funding, they don't fund. the one they wait and don't fund, then we don't start them project and they before an Escoma come. The one the way they're not fund it, but then they in the process of funding not come it. Themselves, then they when an Escoma come, now income completes now the process of funding them project. Then they tell you one thing. I know they lie when I tell you something.
No, Dr. Mankota, but you're not lying. You're not lying what you said. You said that the funds, where you said Aneskoroma can't fund them. No, Aneskoroma didn't fund them. Aneskoroma met the agreement.
Mr.
Read
Gabo,
the handing over note of Tijan Kaba.
did you
Aneskoroma,
did you read that?
everything. Of
Did
course
you
I
read?
did.
No,
Yeah, that was a long time. I don't have it now. But
if
that's
you
I
read,
know for sure.
okay, forget Mr. Self for a long time. I read them. If you read that
Okay,
handing over notes, where Mr. Self
okay,
read, you go
right.
actually see the percentages, then way the projects, the way and
All
Escoma
right.
Tijan
So,
Capital Fund. If you
Dr.
read actually
Dr. Mankota,
that handing notes
Dr.
there,
Dr. Mankota, you can't answer that question.
no, I
Let us
never
go to
answer.
the next one. How
I
many
never answer. Let me
projects?
finish. Let me finish the answer.
Okay. How many finance projects that Anes Kuruma left that Madabio inherited to
So,
complete or not complete or are on their pipeline or in
so,
the pipeline? Yeah.
so I
Mhm.
know say now you agree with me, say not to 95%. I know say it's between
Well,
45 to 50% of the project
well,
where
well. When APC be there in power, up to date, what you want to be they talk about? Not a road development. Was that not the signature priority of Tijan Kaba and the APC road network? Was that not where the funding comes from? When you come in, that's what you guys take up to because Tijan was not able to finish that because of the political conditions.
what
That is
what
to say, the constitutional condition. He
what,
has to
what
leave power and they vote in for another person.
okay. You don't know.
Why?
All right. When there are certain projects where an Escoma left, where they don't project and they fully then don't sponsor them. The money already done there. One of the biggest
Can,
projects where an
uh-huh.
Escoma left, now the Mamama Airport. Okay.
Right.
That one day,
Correct. Yeah, you're right. Dr.
you
Mangota. Go ahead.
that one was fully funded. The money
Okay.
was there. The
Mm,
second project, where in fact that one day, um, it almost done. That is
mm.
the toll road. The toll road. You know that toll
Okay.
road?
Okay.
Now and
That toll road will cost the entire Kenya the country. Now the country. That toll road will cause trouble na that when they cause trouble na the driver they hate. If they hear you, Dr. Mankota, say na that project the and Eskuruma APC left. That toll road we don't cause so much problem, so much care, so much burden on the people. Now you talk about.
Mr.
Go
Gabo,
ahead. Go ahead.
did
I they
Mother
come to the mama.
hold on,
Mhm.
did Mother Bio support the toll road?
You never supported it, but the agreement is the problem. They get hooked up from the agreement which Anes Kuruma and who? I think this guy, how you call her, this big thief man and drug dealer, how you call her?
Kemosi say,
Kemosise. Kemosise. They get duplicates of contracts. They have the one they put in the government, and they have the one which they actually sign. They keep it to themselves with the people. Yeah, that one a scam. Now the highest scam, one of the highest scam. Now let's come to the mama. Are you telling me that the vice president at the time of Anes Kuruma, how do you call him? The guy, the man in Bo Kenema.
Sam Sumana.
No,
Oh,
not Sam Sumana,
Victor
the
Fo.
other one. Victor Fo. Are you telling me that the vice president were there with the president day and night, every day, and they talk 24/7 for the country development? You tell me say Victor Fo lie for say the project the mama project na false na lie na money no more una be defend for it na lie you hear Victor Fo?
Yeah, I agree. But
Right, okay,
you want
now
me
you
answer?
see we
Hold
evidence
on.
we evidence is clear because
You
the
let
people
me
that work hold on hold on hold on hold
No,
on
you asked me
the
a
evidence
question.
we have now
You
I'm
asked me a
coming.
question.
I don't finish our evidence are clear. We not dey call person in the street, we not dey call a minister, we not dey call a honorable, we dey call the direct people with Anes Koroma whether they come and the country. The Ebola issue. You know how Sam Sumana when say na Anescoroma na bring the Ebola na they can pay money for that. You know area. So I mean, which evidence you want again, Dr. Mankota?
Yeah, me
Which evidence? Go ahead.
why they discuss. You ask me a
Hmm.
question, I dey answer the question, then we'll
No,
move
but
forward.
evidence based. These are the evidence. These people are guaranteeing at the country. They are vice presidents. Then they testify against Una for the
Okay,
development we make. The
now
man tell you, Victor
now the
Ford tell
question
you, say na scam.
now you ask me a
Go
question.
ahead.
You say
Go
if
ahead.
you say if I believe say Victor Ford dey lie, right?
Right.
So let me ask you a question before I answer your question. Maybe the question where they ask you, if they answer your question, you
Go
trust
ahead.
what you trust what Victor Ford say? They say,
Victor Ford is the vice president.
I know.
These are the people we give our lives and
You
our hopes, our children's future.
so you trust them?
So what did they talk? Now would they think? Yes.
You trust them?
Except otherwise. But
Uh,
yes, I did. I do.
why otherwise? Why they pick and choose? Because I want bring waiting.
No, I mean,
No, listen.
except you bring me evidence upon conviction. You have
Uh,
to convince me so much
Victor Ford
before I
not,
can.
not
I
bring
make none of the
Victor Ford not
otherwise.
bring any evidence about the mama.
Yeah, but he's an evidence for us.
Well,
He is a living evidence for us.
Mr. Self, Victor Ford na evidence for which are the talk. Because if you put Victor Ford as evidence, let me put as an evidence that make I ask you if you trust what
Uh-huh.
Victor Ford say. Because
Of course.
Victor Ford don't talk so many bad things against Madabio. Okay, so Victor Ford don't talk contrary to waiting now they talk about my mama when my mama negotiation and process of funding been they go on, we know what Victor
Right.
Ford talk them. Now the same person where they tell we say Madabio na this, Madabio na that. Now they can't talk say well Anescoma they lie. You trust what he talk about Anescoma, but no one trust what he talk about Madabio. That's not double standard.
No, there's no double standard. The problem is Victor Ford and Madabio, they were not dealing. They don't have a personal issue. They were not handling the country together. So you talk about the country, right? He was not part of the SLPP. They've not been there together. You don't know how he was working. So anything he say is questionable. But with Anes Koroma, there's no question about that, Dr. Mankota. We the people, we have the evidence. You guys, you go hold them. But we have the evidence. Hey, we have Sam Sumana in evidence against Anes Koroma. We have Victor Fo in evidence against Anes Koroma. So
Now,
go ahead.
Mr. Gabo, it's a double standard. The double standard
No,
here is okay. Listen
no.
now. The double
Go
standard
ahead.
here is you ignore what Victor Ford talk about the Mamama project before they
No,
fall apart. Hold on, before they fall apart with the APC. Now you
hmm.
don't ignore that side. Now wait till it talk through in anger and disgruntlement. Now that one day you want for take as an
Now,
evidence.
what if Victor Fo talk before they left power about the mama? What he talk?
Oh, Victor
What
Ford,
are the good things?
So many times in one of the people that we don't talk to him, the Mamama
Hmm.
is going to be the center of their own legacy.
Right,
Then don't procure or then don't secure
right,
funding
hmm.
for Mamama. This not a thing.
Right.
He been a talker na the media, so not a thing when he
Okay.
been.
All right,
Now the
Dr.
same
Mankota.
person, hold on, let me
Uh-huh.
finish. The same person where been the tout about Mamama, how this is going to be one of the legacies of the administration. Then don't secure the funding now. Waiting left no more now for how the company they can't start the job. In fact, Victor Fobin they urge people them the one they waiting at that era day
Yeah.
for make they're able for vacate the place so that then they can start the work because they get for build hotels there, they get for build so many things them. The same person now after them don't fall apart with the APC, now he say, oh, Anescoma na lie been the lie, na lie been they tell we no more.
All right. Okay. Let me clear that section for you, Dr. Mankota. Do you know that Victor Fo, the time before he became even he's becoming a president, was at his own was a threat for him. You know that, right?
What is
That
the threat
he
for
was
him?
going to lose his life. He said that if he refused to be the vice president, because he said he know APC. He
Uh,
know APC.
mhm.
He grew with them and he worked with them before
Mr. Gabo,
Anes Kuruma.
Mr. Gabo,
Listen, I'm coming. If the man was under threat, and Dr. Mankota, you just know when you under pressure, under somebody, you have to support that person, what they say, even if you say the wrong thing. By the time you gain your freedom, that time they begin talk the truth. What will be they happen? And I happen with with Victor Fo. Victor Fo was under threat. He was afraid. He knew what in our APC. The presidency, the vice president, whether it's elector, whether in Gan. Now, case he can arrange between Sam Sumana and the president. Now he make a vice president. You know, get way for deny because Sabi
Mr. Gabo,
APC. He was under threat. Let
Mr.
me tell you something. So all those things where Victor Fobi they say under
Mr. Gabo,
APC, you
Mr.
say
Gabo,
he not been sabi nothing when you get freedom. You say
Mr. Gabo,
he not been sabi nothing. Now money no more una be dey eat. Now money
Mr.
no more.
Mr. Gabo.
So that this now in freedom where he gets now he dey talk now what he now the right thing. The time he was as vice president, he was under threat. So
Mr.
that's
Gabo,
what it is.
Mr.
Yeah, go
Gabo.
ahead.
First of
Go
all,
ahead.
Victor Fo, I know one for say it lie, but na somebody when a politician. Okay,
You love to you now.
yeah, na politician. Number one,
You love to you.
Victor Fo sabi manipulate things.
Well,
Actually, Victor Fo, the first, this all what they talk say, oh, na threat
mm.
them threaten them. Now that make it take the what them call that was a lie. That was not true.
Well,
No,
it's up to you guys.
no,
We don't know,
because
but this is
we
what
know
we get
we na
because we
APC,
know what do we know
we na
in the
APC.
law anywhere in the law.
Mr.
When
Gabo,
somebody they under threat, he has to succumb to
Mr.
save his
Gabo,
life.
okay,
But
listen
when
now,
he come out from the threat, he will say the right thing, and that's
Mr.
what he
Gabo,
was saying. So
Mr.
we
Gabo.
believe on that. Yeah,
we
yeah,
are we are dealing with viewers the way well mature, then get settled,
exactly,
then get
exactly,
so
exactly.
If Victor Ford tell you say then force
Hmm.
him to take the vice president as he claim now, that
Right.
was a fabrication, it was a lie. In fact, Victor
Except
Ford,
you, Dr.
listen,
Mankota. You know where?
listen to
Hmm.
me now, just listen.
Go ahead.
Now we then at the APC, we know what mean they go on, okay?
Right.
If I didn't tell you, just whether you believe me or not, that's the fact. You don't sabi me now.
Right.
In
Go
fact,
ahead.
when them call Victor Fo, then go sit down. Victor Fo, after an tell and say, I not go give back that position to VP Sam Sumana. Victor Fo na in request say, okay, well, me they take him. It was never a threat. Why they forgot threats for Victor Fo? When we get a lot of people that will qualify, more than even Victor Fo, where one forgets this position. Why? What's not the reason why APC forgot to get Victor Fo for this position? Tell me back.
Dr. Dr.
Let me
Mankota. Okay,
finish.
let me tell you
No,
something.
let
Let
me
me tell you
finish.
something.
Let me finish.
All right.
Waiting at the special attribute or characteristics where Victor Fo get where the APC or Aneskoma for threatening for say if you not take this, would they kill you? Why? Tell me that.
All right.
Until the people
That that's
then they listen, the one the way they listen with now
right.
mature people.
Okay. Back to the history of APC. APC in own history, there's nothing good about APC when it comes to their power. When they need you, if you deny, that's it. Then go take care of you. That is sacrosanct. From the time of S.I. Koroma to Sheka Stephen to S.I. Koroma to Momo. When they tell you this is what you have to be, you deny, you're gone. So remember, before Ernest Koroma, right? Victor Forondena, APC. In fact, if I don't mistake, he was one of the oldest, one of the first APC member there who are surviving now, who actually are in active politics. Well, now he's no more in active politics during the time. So he said that he knew the history of APC. And some of us who grew under that system, under Sierra Leone, under APC, we buttress that what he's saying is true because we have seen that, we have heard that it has been done. It's not like a secret. It has been done. APC, when they tell you this is what you got to do, you got to be this, you got to be, you don't be that, you lose your life. And the man said that. So he was under pressure. He cannot deny what they say. He has to accept. So when he came out, he said it. He said it, and everybody know that When somebody is under pressure, he will say anything that they ask him to say
Mr.
to,
Gabo,
not to be there.
you
You
not
understand?
give me the reason what make we threaten Victor for power
You
purposes.
okay? Let me come to you. Let me come to you, Dr. Mankota. If people they hate Anes Kuroma or hate APC, well, una get bad luck because una vice president they all don't testify against una. So all that now they all they lie.
No. You want jump
No,
the
no, no.
gun.
The vice president, they all don't testify against Una.
You
So
want jump the
Una
gun.
get a local, Dr.
Now,
Mankota.
so,
One
Mr.
person say something, then go say a problem. When another one come, they say a lie. Every time, every vice president they testify against one president.
Gabo,
I mean, if you not get Dr. Mankota, well, it may be I don't
Mr.
know,
Gabo, Mr. Gabo,
probably you don't do investigation. You don't do investigation
Mr. Gabo.
anyway. But with people like such where they agree, where one person testify against one another, then they hold it there. Then the other one come again testify. They say, huh, man, this man talk about this man talk about this. You know what?
Mr.
APC
Gabo.
rotten, and Anes Kuruma was a rotten meat under APC.
No,
All
listen.
the vice presidents then testify against her.
Mr. Gabo,
Bad things.
Mr.
Go
Gabo.
ahead. Go
I
ahead.
want to make you not
Yeah.
give me why APC for threatening Victor for take a position. Give me that waiting at the reason. Now that one.
The man tell you say you know one loss in life. You
No,
like in life.
no.
And
No,
the Oscar now, the Oscar now
Mr. Gabo,
public radio, now
Mr.
saloon.
Gabo, Mr. Gabo,
You say because you want in life.
Mr.
The
Gabo,
man ask her, you think they're gonna kill you? You say no, I don't say they're gonna kill me, but I like me life.
Mr. Gabo, Mr. Gabo.
Yeah, go
Why
ahead.
why Victor Fo why the APC threatening Victor Fo for making take a position? There must be a reason. Waiting at the reason. If waiting Victor Fo, what is
Dr.
talking about?
Mankota.
Listen now, hold on. If
The
waiting Victor Fo,
reason because then take Sam Sumana out and the place is vacant. So
so so
they need him.
so the entire
Yes.
APC, the
That's the
entire
reason. Because
una
if
where
Sam
they
Sumana was
listening,
there,
Mr. Una where they listening with you, una na mature people. Some of una even know waiting been they go on behind the scene more than waiting when they talk so.
all right.
Una they listen,
Go
una
ahead. Go
listening.
ahead.
The APC party removed Sam Sumana from the presidency, so they had to threaten Victor Fo for make them force Sam Victor Fo not being one this position, then force Sam for take this position because the place is vacant. Can you hear the illogical part of
Listen,
it?
Dr. Mankota, listen my statement. Don't pick and choose words.
No, no.
Listen to what I tell you. Listen to
Okay,
the premises I'm laying down.
okay.
Victor Fo is over 60 to is about over 70 years old. He's not a
Mm-hmm.
child. He's
Yeah,
been under APC party over 50 years.
yeah.
Why would he say something? He has experience. He has gone up to, he's been a Secretary General of APC. He
Mm-hmm.
has gone up to the second highest position.
Mm-hmm.
Why do you think that I will say he lied? Why would you think so? Why? If you
Uh,
don't credit Victor Fo, you don't respect Victor Fo, but because you
Hello.
are an APC, but me,
Hold on, Mr.
we're
Gabo, Mr. Gabo.
outsiders to respect
Somebody,
Victor Fo.
somebody
Yeah.
called. Yes, Abdul, go ahead.
Yeah, how are you, Dr. Mankota and Mr. Kagbo?
I
Yes,
did do
bro.
well.
Thank you very much. Wonderful program. I don't follow small, but there is something where I get touched about. I just need for response to
Okay.
on Mr. Kagbo back and forth with you on Victor Fo and APC.
Yeah.
You know, rightfully so, I agree with Mr. Kagbo on the fact that when somebody is under pressure, maybe somebody will put they put you on directs. You can say anything. You can see lie, you make them true. You can see true, you make them lie. That's a universal understand, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So, but you ask a very salient question that of what reason will APC be need for put Victor Fo under pressure for attain the second highest position office in the land?
Yeah.
We I don't feel say up to where they listen to Mr. Kagbo, I don't feel say give any substantial reason other than an allegation
Exactly.
or an opinion on the fact that everything about APC is bad. APC now the most dangerous people.
Exactly.
If they tell you to do something, you decide not to do them, they will kill you.
Yeah.
These are all opinions, and you get right to your opinion. I often say yes, APC gets in negativities. I am APC. There is no not be a time when APC will do the wrong thing aside with them without criticizing them in the best best way possible. There will not be that time. But someone is saying a party wait on this long. I know say APC, I mean SLDP was founded before APC, but with everything APC don't contribute in Sierra Leone. Don't negate positive or feel it and give an opinion that they're bad, everything about them bad. I know that is not Mr. Kagbo's opinion, I will and day. But again, I'm concerned because I don't see any direct or convincing response from Mr. Kagbo
at all
on the fact that APC actually coerced Victor Fo for attend the second office. But out of common sense, you said there is a pool of people who are capable, more competent within and outside APC in the country at that point.
Yes.
For make APC just say that Victor Fo the coerce. The reason that I emphasize that, you make a point. Victor Fo, now man, we don't say a lot of things. We cannot provide any evidence. And Kagbo they talk about pressure. What about considering the fact that this man, the government, and the public knows it is something fishy about something dubious we do during the APC government, where this government we tend to go after, just like and go after so many other people as a result of outcome of the Commission of Inquiry.
Exactly.
So is that not something consider as a form of pressure? Well, to make it come out, because again, these are not getting any facts, not just rumors, like with the real rumors, we just decide to share them. That the Hajj gate in itself was a problem for Victor Fo. This is not one thing we anti-corruption and bring up with.
You're right.
You know, the expect say the former president will left this nine table for further investigation. This is not one thing we piece them off with Anuskoma personally and out of common sense. That is not something we will buy.
Yeah.
In fact, me not serve you as the vice president. You go to office. If me a corrupt person, I'd expect you see you for cover all my wrongdoings. But if you left on a desk for let the subsequent government can investigate me, I'd see you as an enemy.
Yeah.
That's my common sense that one day.
Yeah.
Then I feel say that pressure when Mr. Kagbo they talk about, yes, Victor Fo may have experienced pressure from APC, but I don't believe saying on the basis for make it become vice president.
Never.
I mean, other people were there where they don't even need pressure. They just needed to be told, hey, come, then they go.
And before I let you go, Abdul, the information all we get, you understand? Actually, Victor Fo volunteer for this way, said this time around the president no one, because remember before the election, the 2012 election, and Escoma be one for drop Sam Sumana, okay?
Yeah.
If you want for drop him. Now people like Victor Fo then talk to Sam to Escoma for make one because he get for be a disaster. You understand? So
exactly.
when Escoma finally fire him, Victor Fo, according to the information, he voluntarily requests for make income for can take this position. So now if this same Victor Fo all of a sudden turn around because Escoma do and bad like waiting Abdul talk so he left a case now in a case file for say the next government they can investigate about the Hajj gate and other stuff them. Then if all of a sudden Victor Fo come, he can't change his mind. Even the mama way in the south for say this now we legacy, we don't do this. All of a sudden now you say, now lie, then they lie. Beyond a lie, them they tell we. And now he can't tell you, say, oh, me not be one for take this now threat me because I'm afraid for me. Like, come on, Mr. Kagbo, come on. Anyway, thank you very much.
All right, Dr. Mankota, let me respond. Don't leave that guy yet. Let me go back. Let's go back.
Hold on, let you done your final question.
Not only final point before Dr. Mankota. Again, if you look at the point where Mr. Kagbo say, now that we're posting on anything, and he don't justify the pressure way Victor Fo been doing under APC based on what he know about APC. And now I want to make reference to something this now one person with very credible internationally, the former military US man, we claim say the electoral commissioner in the person of Kone was under duress, then puts gun behind it. And I make decision then way even they out of constitution. I mean, by not doing the right thing, right? So on that motion, Mr. Kagbo, you want to tell me say now something and they will for believe this man, he not been there Sierra Leone, so he not been there under pressure, been there to will for say something right. They out of Sierra Leone, but he make in claim, he make allegations say Connor was under gunpoint. And we all see what happened for the first time when they announced results. We see the military presence behind the commission.
All right.
So all of that, me no go assume personally say that.
So let me answer that. Let me answer you. Let me get you.
Mr. Kagbo, hold on, like done. You don't done.
So, I don't know. I just want to just.
All right. Yes, Mr. Speaker, contributor, you most welcome to this program. You most welcome to this program. Now, let me come back from where you ended, talking about who a military personnel, well trained, or whoever who said they put a gun on Kone for rig the elections or whatever. But this is a second party. It's not Kone who said that. Kone is out of power. Let's see how the time goes. When he come, he gonna tell us they put a gun on my head. That's why I rigged the election. This is not Kone who said that. That's the second party. And Victor Fo, hold on, I'm coming. Victor Fo, hold on, let me finish. Victor Fo was the one who was first with problem, and he was the one who came out say it again. So that is confirmed, bro. If you look at it that way, the Kone issue, you get it from a second person. It's not from Kone.
No, but
let's let Kone say that.
No, but listen.
We will see how we say.
I want to stop you because the comparison,
right?
If you flip him, now this guy.
No, I don't flip him.
No, hold on. Let me tell you why you flip him. This guy.
No,
this guy not get no incentives for make a lie because number one,
I don't care about that.
Hold on, well, listen to me. He not get no incentives for making a lie because no actually put case na head for make he can't talk something where he talk so. He was a free man. He didn't American equating ablution. So he not get no incentive. Now compare that to Victor Fo.
Dr. Mankota. Dr. Mankota, you wear your shoes. You wear your shoes. You wear your shoes. Now you know who side shoes they born you. How somebody in America they go talk for somebody.
Mr. Gabo, let me finish. Let me just
this no work. No, this no work.
Mr. Gabo, let me
I can't talk for Kone. Let's wait Kone to hear it. Did you hear it from Kone?
Mr. Gabo,
come on, man.
Not so for the people the way they watch we for let them able to learn from we also. Okay.
Exactly.
Okay, now listen. Now this guy, he not get no incentives for lie. Because number one,
my phone is
okay, he not get no incentives for lie. Because
you might not see me. Let me start my car.
Okay. You not get no
might not see me.
Yeah,
I don't have the cable here, but I just charging the phone from the car through another way. Go ahead.
Okay. Yeah,
you might not see me, but I'll hear you.
The example where I will bring is very, very valid because this guy not get no incentives for life. You know get no case na salo where you go with them call away if can life for making able for satisfy whoever I get for satisfy. So it talk out on your own free will. It don't necessarily mean see what he talking at true. But if you compare that to Victor Fo gets a case way pending, where the incoming government being ready for prosecute him. So waiting Victor Fo do in order for making able to save himself, he job gun, he command at the APC, he can't support Madabio because now he want to tell Madabio certain things that we go able to save him. So you know compare say not to the same thing because that guy did not to interact in a second third party. That's fine. But you know to compare and say, oh, this is because Victor Fo gets incentives for making lie.
Dr. Mankota. All right, Dr. Mankota, let me say this. The gentleman is still there, right? I want him to tell me.
You don't go, they listen with.
I want let him tell me, Victor Fo, when are the victim of harassment, and Victor Fo will free himself after the elections.
Mr.
Then hold on, I'm coming.
Yeah, but
that's what he told. Listen, Dr. Mankota, this is what Victor Fo said to us. You know that. So who am I to dispute him? Now,
the problem what you get, where I get with you, you they pick and choose what Victor Fo say, where he supports you. No, because Victor Fo, if you don't talk bad about Madabio, why you know they take us in a credible something?
I know they take them because you know why they are two separate parties. They are two separate parties. All right. So what I'm saying to you, Dr. Mankota, the comparison what I want to bring, Victor Fo was the victim. According to him, he was pressurized to say whatever, and that see nothing. I'm only no more be they eat. Understand nothing about mama. Now liking that one day. That's what he said. When he get his freedom, hold on. I'm coming. Let me finish. I'll let you. When he gained his freedom, he told us that. That's what he told us. You understand? Now compare that with Kone in election. When the other person talk and say, then put Kone here. When not to Kone talker, would I they believe? Victor Fon story or Kone story, would I they believe? I believe Kone now is free. It's no more the commissioner of elections. If they put gun here, they can't talk. But you're not talking here too. So don't wait talk. But what if Victor Fon talk under pressure and after freedom, now would they take? And what you call it, the other man talk about Kone, we know they take him because he not be the day.
You don't know.
All right? Yeah, go ahead.
Right.
Yeah.
What do you not understand? The double standard, the pick and choose way they pick and choose.
Man.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah. If the same person where you believe for say credible, he say one thing about the same project, then later he can say another thing. How you go
of
take
course.
How you go take what he say later, then what he been done say the same way because
Dr. Mankota, why I said that it is common that somebody when they under pressure, when they free, you get freedom, they talk the opposite. Go ahead.
Just listen to me.
Yeah.
The time when Victor Fobin go around the country about this Mama Airport project,
correct.
It not been there under pressure.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, well,
I was not there, but when he came, he told us. That's why we know.
No, hold on.
Right.
Move on now because
okay.
we know the right now we don't now 2 hours with the can go so now. What will they do? Let we go ahead and go to the comments. As we the comment, we will continue for
no one point again where you left. I want us to talk about it quick.
Right.
You want me to remind you? You talk about the Ebola where cause an escoroma economy get for deteriorate, and you talk about the corona. Mm-hmm. Then my question to you is the Ebola and the corona, which has more effect in Sierra Leone amongst these two?
The Ebola.
The Ebola, why?
Because number one, the Ebola was definitely not a localized disease where kill up to nearly 5,000 people. You understand?
Correct.
So it stopped the local economy. All right.
Correct.
It stopped the local economy. The coronavirus, you know how many people the way the coronavirus kill?
I understand that.
Okay.
So I understand, Dr. Manko.
So if you ask me which one will get effect, now Ebola, because
now what did Sam Sumana say about the Ebola against Anes Kuroma?
Allegation.
That's the other vice president. Remember, I told you this, Dr. Mankota, that when people are testifying against you, especially the direct people where they work with you, whether they testify against you, it will reach to a point, it is true. All what they are saying was true. Now tell me what is Sam Sumana say. Yeah.
Mr. Gabo, all the allegations the way they levy against Anes Kuroma. Now people the way this control. You know they try for accept the fact say these people we are disgruntled, they want to go after them former boss because of what happened. That one day, that factor they now they try for eliminate the equation. And the moment you eliminate them, you get confused. Okay, if Sam Sumana say na Anes Kuroma bring Ebola, he say he get documented also.
Right.
Okay.
That's what he said.
One day you don't see the document.
No, the government don't call the case yet. If with this matter they don't call it, another government will come and investigate it. Sam Sumana is our living evidence. We have the recording. You understand?
Let's be fair to Anes Kuroma.
Why are you despising this evidence? No, why are you despising all this evidence we have against Anes Kuroma and the behavior of the
I'm just here. Even if I disagree with Anes Kuroma, I get the right to make a defender, especially.
All right, but you can't convince me with your defense, Dr. Mankota. You can't convince me with your defense. I can be convinced here without documentation based on these individuals who are very close to him, who they voted with together. Yeah, go
Mr.
ahead.
Kabu, I
Yeah,
believe say you believe in the rule of law, not so?
right.
Okay, within the rule of law say a person, an accused person is innocent until proven guilty in the court of law. Why
That is
now?
correct.
Why now you want for take within them people I don't say about an Eskroma without an Eskroma being prosecuted and convicted? Why? Now
This
allegation.
is a this is a public court. This is a
Uh,
public court.
ladies and
it's not a court. This is
ladies
a
and
public court.
gentlemen,
This is a public notion. This is a court. That's how
uh,
we take it. You
uh,
understand? I'm not a lawyer, but this is a public court. We are me and you now
well,
to tell
public
you
court
that
is
in the public court, the guy is guilty. Yes, because we
no, no,
have
no, no,
evidence of people who are close to him,
no,
and
no,
they
no,
are right. They are correct.
no, no. In
This
the
is a
public
public
court,
opinion.
in the public court, we don't have
This is a
guilty or
public court of opinion. This is a
Mr.
public opinion. A
Mr.
public
Gabo,
court of opinion. Yeah.
Mr. Gabo, in a public court, we don't have guilty or innocent. We
Oh
have
well, I can tell you that.
we have
Well,
opinions. Okay,
well,
listen now.
I hold against that evidence because they are very, very, very strong.
Yeah, that's why I
Very
say
strong.
that's why I say we don't have guilty or innocent. We have opinions. That's
You
not
know
you.
why you know where
That's
you
not
are
your
lucky.
opinion.
You
That's
know
not your
where you are
opinion.
lucky, Dr. Mankos. I know where you guys are lucky with regards to more so Sam Sumana allegation against the president and Nkrumah.
Hmm.
People lost their lives. These are thousands of people who lost their lives. If it is another government, they will put this under investigation. You know that, right? But you are lucky because you have somebody like Madabio. That's what I'm telling you. And
Let's
Nkrumah, according to the allegation, he killed a lot of people in that country. And up to date, that's what he's doing. He's forming coups against the government. Killing, he's still killing people. Yeah.
the only person so far where we know say he killed people them arbitrarily na Madabio. That's not a fact. Not a fact. So, but anyway, let's move on to the
All
comments.
right.
You
Go
hear what
ahead.
people then say. Now let's
All
go
right.
to Mr. John JB Conte. He said, I'm not sure he will do because it's the party that make him. Or they talk about Dr. Samura. I hope so, my brother, because the problem with Sierra Leoneans, they're too greedy. And this information, if you don't persist, if you remember, months back, I've been come and talk about this information, but I've not been get enough evidence. Now the evidence is getting more bigger and bigger. So now that make I just bring and come. But I hope say you know go do this by God's power. I'm not sure because when you say you are not sure you will do this because it's the party making. I hope so. I hope so. Now let we go to Henry Bobo Bokari. He said, Doc, I don't think Dr. Samora will leave APC for another political party, but in politics, anything is possible. That's also my concern. I hope you know they do them at all, my brother. And let we go to Ajibu Jalo. Ajibu Jalo, how now? He said, Doc, frankly, I believe Dr. Samora by himself or in alliance with especially PDP, Sobe is inconsequential to the APC political posture or strength in the 2028 election. SK is done. Well, the thing, Ajibujalo, you don't need our politics for quite a while. One of the things where me and you agree, we people them, not to people them way you were able to predict. Like I said earlier, the North is voting for the person. And Dr. Samora, even though, yes, indeed, he gets a lot of problems, he's still popular within the grassroots, the lower level people then at the country. This is not a fact. And if something like that happen, I like they're able to just take 100 or 200,000 people from the north. That was the alone, Ajibujalom. The reason why to make a concern if that happen, may God prevent them. But if that happen, if they take just 100 or 150,000 votes from the north, which they could easily do, we are going to be in big trouble. Because when you look at how many votes we Madabio take for between in 2018, the 92,000, and in this Nah, I don't know. I forget the 2023. I forget what's in the ratio. But if that happened, most of them votes then they then get for come out from the north. And this is my problem. So not say inconsequential, because if you do that, then that means you don't understand the dynamic of politics, especially the northern politics. So let we pray God make it not happen at all. I think it's better for making it not happen than we say inconsequential. All right, let we go to Christopher Yanka. He say, is this Dr. Bangura, the son of the former APC organizing secretary? I think so. Yeah. And Ajibu Jalo say, Doc, you label it correctly. Conspiracy theory. 4 billion use $4 billion is a colossal sum of money from a Sierra Leone president. If, in fact, he had the kind of money, he will be more active in business and philanthropy. Yeah, I hear a lot of conspiracy theories, even the time when an Eskroma been in power. Most of them conspiracy theory. Now the SL people been the fan now. I don't know why they been the fan them. $4 billion, $4 billion now, not something where it just the good thing. Who say they come out? So yeah, go ahead,
Uh,
Mr. Quickly.
can
1 minute.
I say something with what regards to what Mr.
Ajibujalo.
Honorable Jalo said?
Mhm.
Yeah, I think he's in a real business because politics is business. That's where he makes money. So what kind of business are you talking about again? And I personally had the news, and I do my research, but I read it. Actually, I read it from Google. I mean, no, was it Google? But one of the sites, one of the media. I read that. I personally, I'm
Yeah,
not too sure if it is Google, but I read that,
but
and I
waiting.
heard it, and I read it, and I saw it.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
waiting at
that
waiting.
his property and his family cash, everything, physical cash and property, worth 4 billion.
Yeah, but
Physical cash and property.
Kagabo, when you dey read something on the internet,
Dr. Mankota,
waiting at the
Dr.
source.
Mankota,
The
Dr.
source.
Mankota, una people there, they lie anything, then they lie pan this guy too much. Then I'm fear. Why is it that everything you say that una say that they lie pan? Samura rely, I mean, Victor Fo lie pan in vice president.
Mr.
Sam Sumana
Mr.
lie pan in vice president. This again they lie pan. Anything una say na lie pan.
Mr.
Come on.
Gabo.
So side allow the people now, allow get the truth
Yeah,
with
Mr.
the
Gabo.
people.
The problem where you get is they always pick and choose information where they support
No.
you. Now that one day now in me problem. They look at things in a logical way. Say, okay, despite I hate this guy, but this is not possible. Usai and Eskroma they go pull $4 billion.
Dr. Mankota, Dr. Mankota, I am telling you the lies are too much and too many. And these are close associates. That's why I have a concern. Okay?
All right, let's move on. All right, for the story, Mansari say Mr. Gabo don't even know anything about the APC. I believe Mr. Gabo don't know much about the APC nowadays. I
You're
don't know.
right.
I don't know
He,
if
he could be he could be right. I'm not disputing that, but I'm telling you, I'm born and raised inside APC Sanda, inside no SLPP, no party ever gets a position. So if I don't know APC and I was there during Temu Bangura time, up to the time he died, if I don't know APC, before Temu Bangura was David Kamara, right? That I was in primary school. So if I don't know APC, then I will not know APC again in Sanda.
all right, all right.
Chimney man.
For the story, Mansari say Dr. Ibrahim Bangura have not present any policies to the people of Sierra Leone and the APC as well. And Christopher Yankasi, Doc, I guess I have never seen Northerners vote for an independent candidate other than APC, unlike the South and East. No, actually, um, um, how PDP, in 1996, PDP came third after Alam, how they call them UNPP. UNPP, Kefas Martin party, he can second where the SLPP come. So PDP can third, and so what you talking not correct because the APC, the Northerners, don't vote for for UNPP, we not to APC. In fact, that election, even the court agrees him, UNPP win that election day. So this is not a dispute again. That's something where UNPP win. That first election was a stolen election. Mr. Kabu, they talk about stolen election. That's not the most the most stolen election in the history of Sierra Leone, because the Supreme Court actually approved, say yes, indeed, the election was won by Kefasma. So I feel say Mr. Kabu wants to say something that make a assessment.
No. I heard you talking about the court, and I think you talk about the Smart and the court and so on. I don't follow that election.
No, because Christopher Yankase, the only time when the APC, the Northern votes now APC, now they try for tell and say not to true. Then don't vote for UNPP, then don't vote for PDP. Even a lot of people then vote for Kemarimba in party in 2008. Is it 2018? They vote for that party there, you know. So
yeah, I get for understand say Dr. Mango, I get for understand say that period probably I am in the Gambia, and the information and the phones, we don't have those, that kind of information that much when the elections we are going through. So I was not following keenly on that.
Yeah. The election was actually won by Kefas Match, where James Jonah steal the election again to Tijan Kaba. Kefas Match go na court. He say for go we then consider win the election. The Supreme Court not called that case day till after 3 years. Then when they call the case now, the evidence where Kefas Match presented indisputable for say yes. The court agrees say yes, indeed Kefas Match now win the election, but it's not possible again for make them go pull Tijan Kaba after 2.5 years for can bring a new president. Now, this now it make Kefas Match with patriotism. He just left him. So, but it was actually won by now that make where Madabi in the talk say he know what happened that election, the what he do before.
I know what you talk. I know where you going.
SLPP kind of power. So now this now in
tell you say the green way were not ordinary green.
He say he know what he do and that election day before the SLPP kind of power. But we know what he do because the courts tell we waiting, and that time they na in been the chairman of the NPRC. So we know say na enforce James Jonah from America he called the election for Jean Kaba. We know that.
I don't know.
All right, cannot we say good day, folks. All right, let's go to Ajibu Jallo. Ajibu Jallo saying, Doc, I do not agree. Dr. Samura will not and cannot change the potency of our membership. He can and will only move lukewarms APC members. Well, that's the point. Those you call lukewarms can be 100,000 or 200,000 across the country. So that's also it affect the APC. Me, I did look at the numbers, not to the individual, I Djibouti Yansaba say Jagaban is a fine man, very helpful. I am, however, not sure of his ability to lead the party, much more governance and all its critical attendant issues. Yeah, I don't think say Jagaban. I think I've been getting discussion with some folks then at the TPN forum about Jagaban. I think at the TPN forum or another forum.
Well, we talk a lot about him.
Yeah, Jagaban now a very fine man, he get money. Now they try for do things in the country. To me, what I be expect Jagaban for do for make it be a philanthropy, bring in investment at the country, and get money like what they try for do so. But wealth and leadership are two different things. You know what I mean? Say because you're wealthy, you are capable of leading a nation, and I not see potential ability where Jagaban get for lead the nation. It's not about the APC. Okay, people like we will not the talk. We not the only fight for the party. We also look at the interests of the country too. So we not want somebody good in another place the way know what they do. It will cause more problem for the people of the country. So I don't know, but who knows? Money talks, right? All right, let me go to. Oh, I get a lot of messages today. I don't know if I'm able to do them all. All right, let me go to Fode Soriman. I say, Mister, don't know anything about Sierra Leone political system as it is. Okay, uh, Mr. Gabo Fode Mansari, Panso.
Yeah, I know. But tell him I'm just like Samura say, I'm not a child anymore. I was born and raised there, and I'm still there.
Or not to say the president is a lame dunk president, 29th trips this year with over 10 million. What will 10 million do to fight Bush? This government is
Push
all about
to fight
slogan.
push. All right, that's your opinion.
Ajibujalo say Arata. Ibrahim Sise say Mr. Kabo doesn't know much about the development in the country. I believe so. Or maybe it's not just two partisan.
Now APC they are today, but you know say if four of 18 na APC. So me I no worry. I make a day where I done and they just put them there. For them, let them go and go.
Christopher Yanka say, Doc, why can't you talk to party executive directly? Oh yeah, I already did that, my brother, many times. So anytime when you see me, I can't public talk. Now for una, we don't know because we think I don't land like I tell una earlier. When they talk to the people there about certain things, them secretly, they know they do them. Then they continue.
But why is it that Dr. Mangota, why is it that as a strategist like you, why is it that APC not a contenancy?
Well, not to me no more. The APC executive then get one habit. When then get in power, then feel say they know it all. So
you are not related to any one of them. You're not part of them.
No, I'm
either
not.
Friends or in one way or the other.
Most of them will get a good relationship. That one they not what they call. That make most times they can answer me, call them. Even people like Yansane until recently.
And maybe probably they not come from your district or your constituency.
No, I don't think that. I think the only problem we then get is then get.
No, I'm just suggesting. Yeah, go ahead.
I think the problem here is then get people the way they believe in way now the status quo. Sometimes not for say what they talk so they're not saying that true. But when you get somebody where they direct you, the one way they order you. So even if you see the true way other people and they talk, you're afraid for implement that because a contrary to your boss waiting on your wish. This is the problem we they get. You understand? So Christopher Yanka, anytime when you see me I come out, maybe I would don't talk to them people and I believe say they take us seriously because number one, you know what makes they come out most of the time for can say something now because I don't realize then they know say what they do now wrong thing because people like Uso would they tell them behind the scene. But they know they take them, they feel saying that their own way of doing things are the right thing. When it backfire upon them, what then they do? Then they cancel people when are innocent members of the APC, we just want to see the APC go before, then they can manipulate them. This now it happened in 2018. This now it happened in 2023. And I will not want to make this continue for happen because if they're not able for change, then let we try for change the members them. So that if they do something, the members then they see and say, okay, then we don't tell them this. They know one for do and now so I not agree for make you can manipulate me. So now the reason this, and secondly, me a media person. Unfortunately, I have obligation to my viewers then too. This now make me reputation who I am. If you see people that then believe in me when I talk something, now because then see me, I know they compromise, especially where you get for come for try for manipulate me citizen brothers and sisters them. I know they do them. Okay. So now we go to Conotry. Conotry said the reason the economy grows during EBK is based on the high iron demand at the time. Structurally, no president has tackled the foundation of Sierra Leone economy. Clue, the Lebanese. And Ajibu Jallo say, if the election are won and done like Mr. Cabo is lamenting, then Sierra Leone will be 100% wholly ungovernable come 2028.
Kumala, if I hold you, I will squeeze you throat. Your sister, and I see the under the enemy. Your sister, and I see the under. You know what? That man and my brother, and I'm Kumala left, and I'll come on a Sunday.
All right,
I don't
Mr. Ibrahim Sise say, Mr. Cabo, why do we have embassies around the world? Where is the Ministry of Foreign Affairs? Madabio, the work away, the worker, not to for go and get money, now for make he gets more per diem because you know say it don't make mistakes where it take some of the APC folks them, they put them in a commission of inquiry. Now you know say when you get for come to get for put in a commission of inquiry. So now who side they make him money? Now then traveling where they travel here. How a president they travel one trip, it costs like nearly $1 million for one trip.
Oh, Mr. Jallo, now the APC, they are higher by being the APC. The APC, they put confusion at the country. Now, Mr. Jallo, the butler say, if we don't win the election, that country will be ungovernable. This English here, Usama Lana, Nanes Kurma 92 na this English, right?
Namadabio. The
No,
first person,
Nanas
the first person where make this English now
English.
Madabio.
Then it transferred to Anes Kurma to Samura.
No,
Samura to.
and Escomano say the country will be ungovernable.
Oh, yes. When he went to threaten Tijan Kaba, yes.
No, you know say so.
During the election, yes, he did. Yes.
Now Samura you talk about.
The problem, no, I'm telling you, the problem is anything we talk about Anes Kurma, he deny. So that's the problem. That's basic. But
Okay.
he that one, he said it to Tijan Kaba that the country could be ungovernable. So Samura pick it. The all of executive of APC and even me Komane don't pick her. Forgetting say again sister. All right.
For the sorry man, I say two candidates fit Dr. Mara and Dr. Richard Conte. One of the two, okay, Dr. Bangura want to play softball, which is not the idea APC as of now, as of right now. All right, Christopher Yanka said, Doc, whenever you are talking exclusively about APC, please don't bring Mr. Kabu.
Dr. Mankota, last week I looked at the topic, I left it. Even today, I look at it, I was like, this is more of APC. I don't want to go there, but it's okay. I came in.
Oh, Mr. Kabu, say, I know, now I'm never going to bring you come for APC talk. Because always they can't dilute the conversation.
APC in that case.
Unfortunately, now a commentator, so I have to bring him. If you
And
want
I'm the only trustworthy commentator. You have had us a lot of us in those days.
You are the most partisan commentator I ever had.
Right, that's good.
All right. Konotri say, Doc, please, the stream to join in. Oh, sorry. I've been facing. I've been put on. Oh man, I'm very sorry to that.
Dr. Longa, I get a lot again. I was having calls from Africa, right here.
Yeah. You can go now. You can go. I know we're able to done for what and call this anyway.
All right. Okay. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I get a lot of
I know because of that Victor 4 issue and other things. And an Eskuruma with Sam Sumana. Right.
maybe I
Okay.
will go with few more.
I'll watch them. I'll read them over on YouTube on where is it? YouTube, right?
YouTube,
I think
yeah.
I'll see them. Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for. All right. Please. Oh, okay, sorry, man. I forget for drop the link. So sorry. I'm very sorry. We mind commoding. Oh, all right. Um, Konotri say, guess who benefited the most during EBK boom? The Lebanese. They received the majority of the contract. One even was under the administration of slogan call bio admin. Ajib Jallo said the APC is supposed to ensure. Ajib Jallo said the APC is supposed to ensure a free, fair, credible, and transparent election come 2028. No worry, Mr. Gabo. Mr. Gabo did it pandream. For the Sori Mansari say, Mada Bio debunk all projects initiated by former government. Ajib Jallo say under Anes Kuroma, 1,413 kilometers of road constructed, enhanced cooperation and cohesion among Sierra Leoneans, ignited mining activities that partly yielded the phenomenal growth. Left Mr. Aboyon, when it comes to the APC, I don't know what the APC do. Everything is bad about the APC. That's so. Ajib Jallo say rehabilitate the Kailahu court barrier, introduction of free health for lactating mothers and children under 5. Infant mortality rates reduction to single digits. 8 new hospital in the western area. Rehabilitation of airport and extension of seaport. I say, Mr. Gabo, everything trade policy direction allow for free markets, subsequently increase competition, added FDI and job creation. Increase minimum wage from 21,000 leons to 500,000 leons. For the Suleiman Sae say, SLPP new PRO, Mr. Kabo, who don't know what is going on in the country, are sorry for him. If Sierra Leone developing, why can't he go there and stay still? Hypocrisy in a disease. All right, quickly. Haji Bujalo said the army and police started receiving a bag of rice every month. Teachers' salary went up 30% to 70%. 70% of all fees for public universities, students paid for the government. Konotri say the parallel of EBK administration economic legacy is like African minerals splash for 2 years and bankrupt after that. Where are African minerals today? Or the EBK economy during Ebola? And Mata is watching. And Ajib Jallo say female in engineering and science, including physically challenged, go to university for free. The ACC was given prosecutorial powers. Konotri say, okay, can we please pass this Victor Fo issue? Mr. Kabo, I know you are very passionate, but please allow people to counter your opinion and fact. Mr. Kabo not even gets facts, now opinion he gets. Most of the things that we talk about Victor Fo now opinion. Because it pick and choose. What Victor Fo say, we support him, now he say not true. The one the way not support I say not to true. And that's the problem where I've been get with them. Konotri says, so in the public court, the BO admin is guilty of trafficking and distributing kush and drug in Sierra Leone, Mr. Kabo, that's a dangerous logic. I say Mr. Kabo is very much passionate for go after the APC. Me, I don't know. I don't sabi now, so I don't worry about that much. So Konotri say all Sierra Leone external debt is not 4 billion since independence. Let's chill, bro. Well, ladies and gentlemen, when I see now Mr. Kabo, right? I'd like to say Mr. Kabo may be talking about 4 billion old leons. Not $4 billion. That's a good one. Sometimes the 4 billion old leons now it means so. Ah boy. Ablazi says the northern region has historically been the most reasonable and politically tolerant. Konotri say Ablai more than the east. Ablazi say Dr. Mankota, that was exactly Jagaban's initial plan, but a lot of insincere people around him provided him the wrong advice on his right action. My brother, na APC, where Jagaban, I begin here, see Jagaban say it is TINAP. I see some people then way been there na that Washington chapter where they surround Jagaban at the area, what is the same. You know, say me na spoiler. I come na the APC forum. I can't talk and straight. I tell Jagaban saying, make it be careful with the people then we surround them, because Sierra Leoneans, where they know say you get something where they benefit from, then they try for lie by you, then they try for instigate you for do things the way then they benefit. At the end of the day, where they know say in order for benefit you, then they come up bear you. I tell Jagaban, I say the best way you Jagaban right now they do in philanthropy is more than even being president, that's alone. Because being president is not just about money, it's about the good legacy way they left. So let you focus on that. But hey, you get people the way he gets treasurer, he gets secretary, he gets all of them people and they now people the way I sabi very well for saying now exploiters them. But hey, Jagaban get money, so he can do what he want for do my money. Ablasi says Konotri, the East is what I would call a swing region in Sierra Leone politics, and that is not bad at all. People in the Eastern region have just been manipulated quietly, easily by bad politicians. And finally, so Konotri and Abdulaisi say, final say, Ahmed Koroma, hey, what's up? Oh man, he lost my small brother, he lost Ahmed Koroma. It's in the gun. Now for reach out to your elder brother, bro. I think I don't reach to the end of this program. I just want to tell you plenty thank you for the wonderful contributions we all done put together today. Like I said, this is more about public education. So I will see you back next week, the same time, the same place. Well, what I got for say. Goodbye.